Hey guys, I know it's been 4 months again since I've recorded anything, or posted anything I should say. I've recorded different things, just not for YouTube. A lot has happened since September, and I think I posted the last video like beginning of September because things were not as chaotic as they are now. A lot has happened in the last 4 months. One that kind of derailed my family was, and even today it's kind of hard to talk about, but one of my cousins suddenly passed away. He was 37 and had a massive heart attack, and it was shocking to all of us. We didn't know he was sick. We didn't know really anything. It was hard. Like it broke us for a while because it was rough. But during all this chaoticness, I've been in talks with an old friend of mine that I kind of grew up with, but not really. Her mom and dad are friends with my folks. So my dad has known her a lot longer than I have. Just fine, cool, whatever, not a big deal. So I thought they were down in Texas, and her dogs ended up getting pregnant, and so they had a litter. And I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. Like, I would love to have one of them, but they were in my mind that they were down in Texas. Well, they were not. They are up here in the cities. And I got one of them. Say hi. Yeah, this is my sweet baby. Say hi. Oh, say hi. Yeah, she's a sweetie pie. She's a mama's girl too. Yes, I know. Okay, down. Thank you. She loves to snuggle with her mama, don't you? Yeah. And we usually got her the day after he passed away. Yeah, we did, didn't we? So it was like, I'd messaged her. We were supposed to meet up to hang out, to see her for a second time. Kind of having a bonding time with her and just really relaxed and everything. And I decided, sorry. She decided, she's like, you know what? When you come and take her. And we'll figure out the rest later. It's not a big deal. Just come get your puppy. And I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, come get her. So I didn't tell my daughter at all what we were doing. And this is what happened.
She just felt a little insecure because of her hair.
Shall we do it now?
Up here?
Olivia, want to trade leashes?
Why?
Because she's not going home with them.
Wait, what?
She's ours. She's coming home today. Yeah, you're coming home with us. Are you happy? Oh, oh, baby. Are we happy? Yeah. Is that a good surprise? Your eyes, Mama. Thanks. What do you think? So she, as you can tell, was very excited, very sad, but overall very happy that we were bringing her home. So she's been a joy to us ever since. Yes, a lot of training has gone into this, and it's been a lot of work, for sure. I didn't plan on getting a dog until after we were back from our trip in California, our vacation, because we were gone for 2 weeks, and I was like, no, we were with her for 2 weeks. We can't bring her with, unfortunately. So the lady we got her from, she's gonna watch her for us for 2 weeks. So that is a blessing for sure. So yeah, it's a huge blessing to have that, and that she's like, we will take her. We'll take her for 2 weeks, no problem. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank goodness. So we have that set up ready to go for her. And then sorry, I'm just distracting. She's so cute. But yes, we named her Valentina. Her name that they gave her was Valentino. Valentino. From like the designer. Very Valentino. So we just changed it to Valentina. And we call her Valley for short. So that is her name, Valley. And it fits her. She's a spoiled pooch, aren't you? Yeah, you're a spoiled girl. So she's the first grandbaby. She's an American bully, so we get a lot of looks, a lot of typical looks of, oh my god, she's a bully, she's like a pit bull. She's a scary pit bull. There's nothing scary about her other than maybe her bark. Yeah, her bark is a little scary. But yeah, she's a sweetie, aren't you? Yeah. I'm kind of training her into be a service animal for my daughter, more on the lines of a psychiatric. I can't talk today. Psychiatric service animal. It's for mental health. Yeah, and it's gonna help her with her anxiety attacks and her autism and stuff. Just kind of helping her for sure with her panic attacks. And on top of that, kind of just being, I guess, a glorified emotional support animal, but with much more training. So I'm training that here soon. That training, like, when we get back from California, they always say, training early and everything, but just being gone for 2 weeks, it's a little harder to do that, and we're just kind of getting her to kind of chill out a little bit. She is very wild, so, which is perfect for my daughter. They're both wild animals. So, yeah, they're both wild, for sure. So much is perfectly. But anyways, just kind of living life with a pup and a daughter who, yeah, it's been rough. But other than that, we've been dealing with a lot of health problems with the family. Excuse me. As far as like my grandma's health decline, another grandfather of mine that's not really grandfather by blood, but he is my cousin's grandfather, to consider who I call grandpa too. His health is declining as we speak right now. He actually is kind of in a coma right now, so it's kind of hard dealing with that. I know it's just been a lot of things has been going on. But I guess one thing that's really changing for all of us right now is my health, which is all good things. All good things are happening with me. I'm setting boundaries with my family and friends, as like what I want, what I don't want. I'm getting on my box a little bit more. Hanging with people that I necessarily wasn't hanging out with before, but am now. Kind of figuring out who my friends really are and who aren't my friends. And over my mental health right now has been actually really good. Very happy with that. You know, before we got the dog, you know, a lot of you know, struggles with my mental health and his overall cleanliness of my house wasn't the greatest. Like I had really wishy-washy a lot of that away. Wishy-washy that my therapy appointments and just everything else. It's like that wasn't helping me any. Like it really wasn't helping me any. Washing over those things like, oh yeah, no, I'm fine, my house is clean, it's all good. No, I was so lying. My house was the complete opposite. And there was times where yeah, I was raised the atheist would come get my daughter because of it being so bad. But they never came. All was good. I have one person that to this day used to be a really good friend of mine, trolls me on TikTok or anything else and goes, your house is a mess. It's so bad. Ugh. Okay, I've only lived in my home for oh gosh, since April, so it's been what 7-8 months. Yeah, 8 months. Not even 8 months since we lived here. I can have boxes in my home and be just fine. Like I'm still going through them and still figuring out why I want things. Like I'm still figuring out what I need and what I don't need. Obviously they're still in boxes or they don't really specify need them anymore. In my final home. But like there's still things in there that I'm finding like, oh wait, I still need this. Oh my gosh, I know this was in there. Been looking for this. Or that this was lost. Like I'm finding these things out. It's like, oh wait, maybe I didn't go through this box well enough. But the things I do go through and I put back into boxes, I bring onto the basement and go, I don't need this. I mark what's in it and go, I don't need this right now. Maybe later I will, or this is extra stuff. Maybe I'll go through it later and maybe I'll need it then. But right now I don't. So I mean, yeah, my living room is fairly clean. I do have a box in my living room, but that's like, it has clothes in it. And like it needs to go away. Like it does. I was just reminding me there's some stuff there, but you know, it's from today. So I'm not worried. Don't judge, please don't judge. But yeah, no, it's I mean, I do clean my house. My house is clean. My kitchen right now is a mess because Nurse says she's going to cook and then make a giant mess and not clean it up. So right now I'm a little frustrated with that. Told her she needs to clean it up before I go haywire. I do deep clean my house like at least once a month. I do get in there and clean it, deep clean it. Could be more than once a month, but I just don't. And yeah, I just don't. It's my house, so I really don't care. But anyways, I don't have anything with walls right now. The walls. I have paintings, I have pictures. I really don't have anything on the walls. My daughter has put things on the walls that she's done. As far as like she did a painting. She hung that on my kitchen wall. Doesn't really go there. It will not go there. It will not stay there. We have decorations from Christmas on my walls. they will be put away here soon. And there's like stuff in my dog's fur. I'm picking on her. She's sleeping. She don't care. She's all the time. And then yeah, I need like a day where I can just go through, empty out all my cabinets, go through everything and go, this is where this is going, this is where this is going, and that's it. Probably that here soon. I kind of want to rearrange my kitchen to make things fit better and get rid of things I don't necessarily need anymore or use or have multiples of. If I can have multiples of a lot of things. I'm getting rid of pots and pans I don't need, matching up lids, getting rid of the lids that I don't go with anything. But yeah, kind of doing that. So I'm really kind of going through my stuff. The hall closet, that's like full of different things right now. It's kind of like a mishmash right now. It's like I have books in there, I have candles in there, which is like perfect place for them anyways. And then I have like my potatoes and onions stored in there, which is fine. And then I have shush. Books I need to go to the Goodwill. I need to get rid of those. Cooking books, just fine. And then I don't know what else is in there. Yeah, I know. So I think some dog stuff in there too, I'm sure. And then some other kitchen stuff, like my Instant Pots, and then my crock pot's supposed to go in there too. But it's not, it's in my kitchen. But yeah, no, it's like kind of like a mishmash thing. It's like an extension to my pantry, but like it's kind of a mishmash stuff right now. What? Nothing's there. You're fine. I think you should see the lock that kind of fell down right there. See the lock? The window lock kind of fell down a little bit. Just like, but nobody's there. You're fine. I promise. So yeah, it's kind of chaotic. Kind of want to rearrange my living room here too. Can I put my Christmas tree away? Like it's still up. It's still up. I really don't care. Kind of rearrange those things. I don't know. Got things to do in my house. Decorate it, put my pictures up that I want. I just have to put pictures in the picture frames and then put them up on the walls. It's so bad. I promise. It's so bad. I'm sorry. It's bad. Like my house is like non-decorated really, and it's so sad. It's like I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna decorate my house the way I want it to and be happy in my own space, and it's like I'm like partly there, but like not all the way. It's like I need to just be fully committed and just do it if I want to do it and be fine, be happy with my space. And when I first moved in, I was very happy with it. I was very happy with everything. And now I'm like getting a little stir crazy, getting a little like, okay, everybody else kind of has their stuff together and organized and decorated, like especially like my neighbor. She is like, everything is, her house is like decked out and looking really nice. I'm like, my house is not. Like, I'm sad. So I get that going. Probably after I get back from my trip. I'm working a lot right now to get money for the trip and everything else I need for it. I know you're saying, Alicia, how come you didn't save up for this beforehand? Like, you knew it was coming up. Over a year, you're going to California. Well, not really, but originally supposed to be for Florida. But we changed it like 6 months ago to California. So, it changed. But yeah, I know. I was supposed to have been saving up. I know. But things happened and needed the money a little bit more than what it was going to be used for, unfortunately. So, I'm still getting all that stuff ready to go. I'm working a lot this week and next week. Basically, my money this week is basically going towards new swimsuits and the things I have to order online to get shipped to here, shipped home. And then next week, I have to get enough money so I can buy my daughter's suitcase because she needs a suitcase. Yeah. And then there won't be very much money for that. It's going to be like maybe a day's worth of work, and they'll have a suitcase for her. And the rest of next 2 weeks will probably be me working for spending money out in California. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It'll be fun. She gets to spend time, and you get to spend time with your mom and dad and and I think a brother. Their brother or sister. I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, fun. Yes, you were. So, so yeah, and then did that kind of get home and back to hopefully normalcy, whatever that means. Working and decorating my house and getting back to a happy, healthy lifestyle. But anyways, okay, so during all of this lifestyle changes, last year I started doing Brightline eating. I don't remember if I talked to you guys about it or not. I remember it's been a year. So last year I did Brightlines and started actually around this time actually. No, it was January 1st. So the first of the year. Started doing Brightlines and of last year, 22. And I did it for 3-4 months, I think it was, during which I had COVID for 2 weeks, plus went to Hawaii, and I ended up gaining weight. Like, there was a little moment where I did lose a little bit of weight, but I'm gaining weight. And I'm actually 10 pounds, I think I'm 10 pounds lighter than I was last year, dripping off of Brightlines. And it's just really, really weird. I don't understand it. But anyways, next week, on Wednesday, so in 2 days, tomorrow, I go in to the doctors, to a specialist actually, to it's a dietitian and a weight loss management coach, essentially what they are, to see if weight loss shots are what will be key for me, will be good for me or not. I'm hoping so, because I'm not taking pills. I'm not doing it. I really don't want to do surgery. Obviously that's what is like the last step, then I'll do surgery. But I've heard a lot of really good success from these shots. So I'm hoping I just do the shots, have the same effect on, basically the same effects that the shot does as surgery, minus recovery time. So I'm excited to try that one out. Try it out and see if it actually works for me or not. So hopefully it does, and I can lose this weight and be happier and healthier in my own skin, which I am happy with my skin. I love who I am right now. I love my body. I love me. I just want something that I love to show on the outside. That's all I want. So I'm hoping that comes through. Be nice. So yeah, there's not really much else to say right now, I guess. And I'm gonna get off here and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.